Previously on Lion Mums.
Mrs. Riza.
Hi.
I'm Coach Shang. I'm a trainer with the Badminton Association. We observed your daughter doing PE today. She has a talent for badminton. 她有手感。
手感? Now that you've got the job, who's going to be handling the kids and who'll be doing the household chores?
You know you're amazing, right? Wife, mother. Just want you to know that.
What if I put in extra good word for you at the board meeting? Push for a promotion and pay raise?
Oh, good, sir.
How many?
Stephanie Pang. Mr. Lee, I'm really glad I put my faith in you. You won't regret appointing me the new store manager.
Minnie, there must be some mistake. I'm the new store manager.
I'm gonna need it.
Mummy, we're gonna be late.
Coming, Kai. Good morning, Stephanie.
Just calling to remind you that pink is today's feng shui color for wealth. Okay? So all staff will wear the pink outfits I picked from our line. Need I remind you that sales are down? Okay, see you later, okay? In pink.
You might have a degree, Stephanie, but your taste sucks. What happened?
Don't worry. I'll have this all cleaned up and the kids in school on time.
I know, but, you know, it's a lot to handle and...
Jen, I ran my own company. I think I can manage a household.
Well, don't forget to check Ada's bag for her books.
Yes, and I'll pick them up from school. I'll make lunch. I'll clean the place. I'll buy groceries. And I'll prepare dinner. I got this, Jen. I made this sandwich for you for lunch, so you don't have to go out.
Thanks.
Good luck, Mom.
Thanks.
Good luck is for you, Mummy.
Thank you, but I think Daddy's gonna need it more.
I can't say goodbye to the feeling. I've hit the ceiling one more time. Keep aiming high, always reaching for the sky. Through the skies, day and night, reaching higher and higher. It feels like flying, don't it? Ooh, baby, I wanna know.
We like Jason.
Yes, he's an excellent role model. Top student, school badminton team, vice head prefect. You want to be like him.
I want to be like Jason.
No, Sam, you have to believe it.
Be like Jason.
Yes, now say it 5 times every morning.
Who am I saying it to?
Yourself. The more you say it, the more it come true.
What's that?
It's a motivational board. I'm trying to get her to have a motivational mantra.
Be like Jason.
Yes.
So what's your saying?
Hard work never killed anyone. It's proof with Sito Logistics. I want their business, Sam.
Congratulations, sayang!
Thank you.
What's your motivational mantra, Daddy?
Be like my wife. Of course, my wife. My wife.
Be like Jason. Yep, all ready. All done.
Kai, Mommy forgot her wallet. I'm gonna run back and take it. You just stay here, okay? All right, don't move.
Bringing out the best in your child. You have a child?
No, but to my dad, I am one. Sushila Chandran, live with my dad.
Kai, live with my mom. Here.
Okay, nice to meet you. See you around, Kai. Bye.
Got it.
It's a very pink dress, Mommy.
I know. Don't remind me.
What's wrong?
I forgot to bring my math homework book.
Crap, should have checked that bag. Never mind, sweetie. Just tell your teacher that you left it at home.
Mrs. Chan will be angry with me.
It's okay.
When Mommy checked my bag, I never forget anything.
Ada, you're in P1 now. You need to start taking responsibilities for yourself, okay? Okay, do you want to go home and get it?
Then I'll be late for school.
Ada.
Sam, where's Jason? I thought you said sometimes he eats breakfast with you.
Mrs. Chan says after the first 2 weeks of school, we don't have buddies anymore.
Jason! Jason, over here. Hi.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Hi, Auntie. Hi, Nabila.
Hi, Jason. I just want to thank you for being such a great buddy to Nabila. She can't stop telling me about how much you've helped her. Right, Nabila? And she's devastated that your 2 weeks together are up. Right, Sam? Right, Sam?
Well, she can always approach me in school if she needs any help.
Oh, that's so reassuring. You know, she doesn't have any other siblings to help her with school and homework.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm an only child too.
Oh, don't you wish that sometimes you have a brother or a sister? Jason, can I ask for a tiny, teeny favor? Maybe you can teach Nabila how to come up with an effective study schedule, maybe after school today?
In primary 1?
Oh, well, it's never too early to ingrain some good habits. Plus, I think you have loads of them that Nabila can benefit from. After school today?
I guess I can teach after school today.
Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you.
Jason, we need to talk about the duty schedule. Yeah, thanks. Hi, Auntie.
Hi. It's okay, you boys go ahead. Duty calls.
Thank you. Bye, Auntie.
Bye-bye. Finish your breakfast, yeah?
Catherine Chow's doing classroom duty. Again.
She's not good at canteen duty.
It means she doesn't like doing canteen duty. You're the vice head prefect. You can't let someone avoid doing certain duties just because they don't like it.
It's just that she seemed really upset about...
Jason, you can't be nice all the time. Just like the P1 girl. You're spending too much time with her. She's not your priority. Budding is now over. CA1, PSLE, RI, these should be your priorities.
I'll change the schedule.
No. I'll change it. But next week, Catherine Chow better be doing canteen duty. I'm only looking out for you, buddy.
You know, this is Stephanie's job, not mine.
What was Miss Lee thinking? Passing you off like this? Min, you haven't told me what he said to you.
He said it wasn't within his control. The board, specifically Mrs. Yi, wanted someone with a degree.
It's a lot of pink.
I thought we were supposed to wear the outfit you picked out for us.
Yes, but I'm the store manager. I need to look different. So I'm gonna go head out for a bit.
You haven't done the sales tallies.
I'm sure you can handle a simple task like that, right? Mr. Lee is gonna come in later to hear about ideas for a special event that will help boost sales. So, I'm gonna go watch the world and get inspired. Hold down the fort for me like you always do, okay?
Making our clients happy is our focus. The happier they are, the more they spend. Ultimately, we need to make them feel like they cannot shop without us. Got it. Our first client will be here anytime. She is very rich and has excellent figure and is very style conscious. Hi, Miss Wong. So lovely to see you.
Lovely? Someone in my family died. I need a black dress to go to the funeral. I want to feel sexy, but not naked. I want to look elegant, but not old.
My condolences. Jennifer will be assisting you today. Miss Wang?
What are we waiting for, huh? Hurry up! I have to go and buy the waterproof mascara after this.
We believe the best way to train a newbie is by training them to the deep end. The very deep end.
Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry, no more sugar. Thank you. Thank you.
So you are the one who've been taking all the sugar.
I beg your pardon?
Next time, leave some for the rest of us.
Don't you think you should at least buy a cup of coffee first?
Don't worry your little mind about it. Cupcake.
Excuse me. This man is taking your sugar and he's not even your customer.
Oops.
I see. This is the part where you try to destroy me. Watch it roll right off, roll right off my skin. This ain't the first time this sort of thing.
You know, I was taking sugar just fine until you showed up.
If you wanted my sugar, you could have just asked.
You started acting like you couldn't get a word in.
So long.
If you wanna play, I'm in.
I am going to a funeral, not party, yeah.
You can have your way, you know I'm in, but you don't dare. If you wanna close the door, baby, I won't ask for more.
Why? Singapore is so hot. You want me to wear the fur? You wear lah.
If we're gonna crash and burn, let's get the fire started anyways. If you wanna live that long, till you feel it down in your bones, and all the while you're still alone, but you don't dare. No, you don't dare. No, you don't dare.
I've shown her every single dress in the shop and she doesn't like one of them.
If she doesn't buy, you don't earn.
Jennifer, I have a hairdresser appointment at 2.
Come here, Miss Wong. What else do we have to... I've got it.
Very Shanghai Tang.
The dress fits perfectly on you. And here, it allows you to modestly show off some skin while keeping it still looking very elegant.
That's what I said I want.
And Miss Wong, may I say, I'm so sorry for your loss. We're the close to the family.
It's my dog.
There is a dog named Gomez. Gomez is my dog. He likes chasing cars, bites you up, monkey bars. Gomez singing.
Very good, Miss Wong.
You. I am going to tell all my friends about you.
I know I can make you. I don't wanna break.
That ensemble cost almost 5,000. You swim well in the deep end.
Lunch is served. That smells like... burgers?
Men cannot survive on brown rice and vegetables alone.
True.
How was your day at school today?
Sure. Same old.
What about you, Ada? Was your teacher angry that you forgot your homework? I promise you, tomorrow we'll check you back before you go to school, okay? Is there something else that happened at school today, sweetheart?
Daddy, I think maybe I'm stupid.
Why would you say that, sweetheart?
I didn't know how to answer any of the questions during math class. Some of my classmates laughed at me and one called me a dumbo.
What sort of maths questions?
Times table?
Guess who else had problems with that? Me.
But you're so clever.
But it took me a while to learn it. I had to count with my fingers and sometimes even my toes. And you're not stupid, sweetheart.
How do you know?
Because you're my daughter and no one knows you better than I. And we're gonna figure out a way for you to make it easier to learn the times table.
Go take a rest.
I'll talk to your coach for a while, okay? 张教练，对不起，我的女儿还可以吗？
老实说，她需要多加练习。
哦，我已经请了一个教练on the weekends 教她。
这不是学习的问题，她需要练习，要和别人打球。不好意思。
This gameplay.
Yeah, she needs more practice. She needs to play with someone. She needs to play with someone.
Hi, I'm...
You? Time's up, spoons down.
Hi, I'm...
You? Spoons down, time's up.
Hi, Mommy. Uncle Suresh, I think I beat Sushila.
Yes, by 2 tablespoons. And the cake goes to Kai.
Hi, where is Grandma?
This cake is really good, Suresh. Where did you get it? Eh? When did you get here?
What is going on?
Sushila is a slow eater and she needs an occasional competitive prod to keep her focus on efficient eating. It's incredible how fast your son eats.
First, you have me thrown out of my regular coffee shop. And now you recruit my son to help you train your daughter to eat faster? Stay away from my son.
Mom! Yeah, coming. Thanks for the cake.
You're welcome.
Kai, go shower. I hope you have a good reason for why you let Kai engage in an eating competition with that crazy guy who just moved in next door.
Look, we bumped into him in the corridor and I thought it would be a good idea to get to know your new neighbour. Anyway, you were kind of late with lunch and Kai was hungry.
15 minutes is not that late.
You know what? Sushila actually reminds me of you when you were younger. You were a slow eater too.
Mom, I want you and Kai to stay away from that guy. The man steals sugar from coffee outlets, for goodness sake.
And what's with these chopsticks?
They're useful.
I can't believe you lost to a 6-year-old.
7.
The point is, you're wasting time eating when you can be studying. You need to learn to eat faster. Sushi, what is Kai's mom's name?
I don't think she introduced herself. She looked pretty mad at you earlier.
This morning, she was taking sugar packets at the same time and decided to create a scene.
You two are crazy. Who steals sugar?
Young lady, those sugar packets shave 2 minutes of your morning routine. And thanks to this, 3-in-1s I make for you.
The ready-made one tastes much nicer.
Well, these are cheaper.
How many eggs does Mommy cook for you for breakfast?
2.
How about Jeremy?
2.
So if I bought eggs for the 2 of you for an entire week, how many eggs would I need to buy?
4 eggs a day. A week has 7 days.
Take your time, sweetie. Why don't you count?
28.
Yeah, 28. So 4 times 7 is?
28.
Yeah, good girl. Okay, cool. So let's grab 2 of those. Yummy eggs.
Thank you.
Do come again. Bye.
Bye.
Good. You're both here. Let me run past both of you my ideas for our sales initiatives. Okay. Who doesn't love a tea party with a fashion show? By doing this, we will be merging two things Singaporeans love the most: eating and shopping.
We did that last year, and it didn't go very well.
Most people came, ate the food, watched the show, and left without buying anything.
Well, I wasn't in charge of it last year, was I?
I think Mr. Lee would appreciate something a little bit more out of the box.
Ladies, this store is a team effort. If any of you have a good idea, share it.
Okay, how about a pop-up store at the new mall in Holland Village? Foot traffic is pretty good there.
And you know this because?
I walk past it on my way home every day. So I see, I observe, and it's new, which means that they'll rent spaces out for a reasonable price.
So many assumptions in this idea. It's gonna get shot down as soon as I open my mouth to Mr. Lee.
Is a place.
Anyway, I think the tea party didn't work last year because it wasn't executed properly. Now I can see why they need to bring me into this store.
So 4 oranges times 4 days is 16?
16. That's my girl. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. You wanna try?
Yeah.
All right, come on. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. Come on. I know you want to join in, huh? Come on, young man, join in. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16.
Something you got is impossible to refuse. Maybe it's how your eyes are shining like the diamonds on your shoes. Want to know you before I get on my way. Maybe you're the kind of girl that plays it cute, and maybe I'm the kind of guy that your mama told you not to do. That's all news. Share one love with you, don't say. Only for the night.
Aside from the tea party, do you have another idea, Stephanie?
Well, actually, Mr. Lee, I was thinking that we
A pop-up store. There is a new mall in Holland Village, and I've been surveying the place. The traffic is growing. I think I can convince the mall management to let us have a space for a pop-up store at a reasonable price. You know, seeing as we'll probably help them get more footfall.
Wow, Stephanie. Clearly you're one of those graduates with a piece of paper that reflects innovative thinking skills. Let's discuss more at lunch. I need to talk to Minnie.
Of course, Mr. Lee. Oh, I was also thinking we should have a weekly pink day.
Minnie, you're not still upset about Stephanie, are you?
Mr. Lee, I'm really just disappointed in the way I've been treated. And honestly, I don't know how long
Please don't quit.
Well, you have Stephanie now, so...
I'll get you increment. $200, starting this month.
Is this like the promotion? Subject to paperwork and board approval?
Hold on, Minnie.
Back pay my overtime for the last few weeks. And then I might consider it.
You didn't claim that. Okay, I'll sort it out for you. Just don't quit. Please.
I haven't written my resignation letter yet. So, if you can keep this promise, Mr. Lee, I might keep mine. I don't even know why I'm so upset. It's just an idea for a sales promotion. Not exactly something that's going to change the world. And I got an increment and back pay on my overtime. Should be happy.
It just bugs you that Stephanie's getting ahead because she's got a piece of paper. She's not as capable, she's not as smart, but yet she's your boss.
I can't change that.
Exactly. If you can't beat them, then join them. I mean, why not go back to school?
And who's going to pay the bills?
Man, you can still go to work. There's this thing called night school. There were a couple of guys at my old firm who got their law degree that way.
I can't leave Kai alone at night.
I'm sure your mom and dad are willing to take care of him for a few nights.
Yes. Why does it feel like the two of you are tag teaming me on this?
Well, life is too short to get angry at a boss who makes you wear a pink dress and steals your ideas. Come on, make use of that first-rate brain of yours and think of a way to solve the problem.
I gotta go back to the store. I've been so busy that I haven't checked on Richard and the kids. I hope they haven't burned down the flat.
How did Mum always keep the house neat and tidy?
You know what? I have no idea. What do you guys say we surprise Mommy with a clean apartment?
Well, I was gonna suggest we cook her dinner, you know, celebrate the first day at work.
That's another good idea. How about we do both? Okay, kids, today I'm gonna teach you this thing called division of labor. We're gonna split up into two teams. The team that finishes their chores first will win a prize. Let's say you will get to skip doing the dishes all week.
What? That's like a non-prize.
Then let's switch it around. The losing team will have to do dishes all week, plus take out the trash.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it's Team Jeremy versus Team Princess.
Whose team is Daddy on?
Ah, that's a tough one. I'll say yours.
Insecurities, don't let nobody tell you who to be now. Head up, put your head up. Head up, you better fight expectations. All the things they say you should become now. Head up, put your head up. Head up, don't let no one put you down. Fight for better, make yourself proud. Put your head up, girl, you're beautiful as you are. Put your head up, girl, be anything that you want. Head up, put your head up, head up, put your head up.
Don't worry, he's in his room doing his homework. Retail is hard, isn't it? Maybe you should think about looking for another job. The pay is already so average, and now you have to work such long hours.
Well, apparently it's all I'm good for since I don't have a degree.
Well, at least now you know how hard it is. And I hope you know this is why I give you such a hard time about Kai going to Charleston. These days, people respect a piece of paper and a named school above everything else.
Yeah, and what does that say about society?
That life isn't fair. And you should stop thinking about what is ideal. One day, Kai is going to get passed over. He's not going to get some promotion or even a job just because he didn't go to the right school. And then you're going to regret not sending him to Charleston.
Just like how I now regret not having a degree and getting passed over for a promotion, right?
I didn't know you were up for a promotion at work.
It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it.
Fine. Let's just say bye to Kai for me. Mom, wait. If I wanted to go back to school and get my degree, what do you think? Well, your father and I still have the money that we saved up for your university. It's just sitting there. You should use it. I don't want to be dependent on you and Dad. Minnie, when someone offers you help, just learn to say yes. Principles are for people who have money, resources, and connections. For the rest of us, we'll just have to get by on what we have and what we can get. Haven't you learned that at work already today?
I'm home.
We want dinner. We want dinner. Voila! Is everybody hungry? Yeah. Oh, hi, Mom. Hey, babe.
Hi.
It's delicious.
You're just saying that because you made it. Mummy's lasagna tastes better, but ours looks prettier because I put the cheese layer.
It does look pretty.
Yeah, Mommy likes it too.
It even has vegetables in it, but you can't taste it, huh?
Daddy let me pour the tomato sauce from the jar.
Shh! Mom's supposed to think we made that from scratch.
The kids thought it would be a nice idea to cook dinner for you to celebrate your first day of work. And we had a lot of fun doing it, right?
Yep.
How was your first day anyway?
It was okay. I did make a $5,000 sale and a couple of small ones too.
Serious? That's amazing.
Mummy, ask me a times table.
Okay, what's 6 times 8?
48. Another.
Another one? Okay, 7 times 4.
28.
Very good.
Daddy taught me a song that makes times table easy.
Yes, he did.
Wow. Maybe Daddy should have stayed home from the start.
Said you weren't gonna stay if I didn't feel the same. And I was so mean, saying hurtful things. Go and hit the road, Jack. Hope you don't come back.
Are you thinking of taking over Nabila's badminton coaching?
You think I should?
Sayang, I was just joking. I know the DSA thing is important, but...
Coach Chang thinks that she needs more practice. And I'm just at my wit's end thinking that neither you nor I play.
Maybe I have Shukan too.
Sayang, the DSA insurance policy is not a joking matter. It'll take the pressure off me when it comes to PSLE.
I thought she's the one taking the exam, not you.
You think it's too much for me to ask her buddy Jason to practice with her? I mean, he's in P5 and I'm sure he's under a lot of pressure, but I just can't think of anyone else but him.
Sayang, maybe you should rethink about more motivational mantra.
What?
Forget about hard work never kill anyone and start saying, ask and you shall receive.
So far, the only place in the universe known to have life is Earth. Many astronomers believe that life might exist elsewhere in the universe. Kai, Mummy is thinking of going to night school. But if I do that, it would mean that you would have to stay at Grandpa and Grandma's house for a few nights every week.
Like a sleepover?
Yeah, something like that. Would you like that?
Why do you want to go back to school, Mummy?
So I can do something with my life that is meaningful. You know, have a job that I enjoy, a job that makes a difference.
A job that you don't have to wear pink?
Only because I want to, not because I have to.
Will you need me to help you with your homework?
Gosh, I hope not. But if I do this, Kai, it'll be a very big change. Are you okay with that?
If it's important to you, you should do it, Mummy. Fly where your heart tells you to go.
Come here. Kai, Do you want to go to the same school as Ada and Nabila?
I guess. At least I'll have friends I know.
Stay here, okay?
I've forgotten what it's like to wear heels all day.
Housework is harder than running a marathon. My back is killing me.
My feet are killing me.
Midnight spa?
But we need money for Ada's enrichment classes.
I know, we need money for our household expenses. Groceries are so expensive.
Remember when I was pregnant with Ada? You used to give me foot rubs.
You had pretty magic hands too when it came to back rubs. 10 minutes each?
You're on. It's pretty nice, you know?
Hey, you know we're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay.
You carry on eating. I'll be back, okay? Jason? Jason?
Hi.
There you are. Jason, I know that you're incredibly busy, but I was just wondering if you would mind playing a little bit of badminton with Nabila. Coach Chang thinks that she'll benefit from more gameplay. It's only for 20 minutes, twice a week. That's it. I know how playing up really makes a huge difference when it comes to sports, and you learn much faster when you play with somebody at once.
Okay, one second, let me just check my schedule.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I can squeeze her in.
Right. I understand. It's just that, you know, Nabila, she really looks up to you like an older brother. Every day she would tell me how she wants to be like Jason. And she really misses you now that buddying is officially over. But it's okay. I know that you need time for yourself too. And to slot in this couple of free slots for your friends. You have a nice day, Jason.
See you, Auntie. Auntie, I think I can squeeze her in just for 20 minutes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know Coach Shang is expecting to see in terms of her performance.
Thank you so much, Jason. Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me and Nabila. You're such a good boy.
Call me crazy.